See, this is very video game. Yeah, I was like Resident Evil. Right? Yeah, it's like a sacred key here. We need to get some. Yeah, we need to get a specific like gold key or something. Yeah, but doesn't it? She's just like, it's like a key, and this key has like a bronze thing on it, like a gold emblem there. We need to get this thing or something, right? Or here's some weird statue worshiping some weird god, or yeah, it feels very Resident Evil. Or it's weird. Oh, I'm a policeman, lady. He's not super suspicious too. He was like, oh, I'm just a policeman. Yeah, what was that? Ushio Raider. Yeah, Ushio, do you feel a shadow next to us? Got a little Ushio Raider with me. Yeah, it's like, thanks for that. It's like, I can make a key like this, right? Man, her powers are very, very useful. So I just take a hair and it's like, boom, here I got a key. Incredibly useful powers, yeah. She's just like, I could just copy a key and then just open the door, and all like the shadow is probably them. They're all like under the mouse. They're like, you're gonna kill us. We're gonna kill us. We're gonna fight this mouse. Yeah, definitely. With the giant baby Resident Evil, the latest game, of course. Like it rolls like a. Okay, what's happening? It's almost worse than a normal shadow, because yeah, it has some weird roll ability. It's like. I tried to explain to him that he failed though. Yeah, you wanna up and take my sister, right? Man, you know. It's like, but he's like, yo, he'll turn you down though, but yeah. I like how she's just like, yeah, that went well last time. That went so well when you tried to ask her out. So, hello, well, morning, it's time for Summertime Random episode 10. I really, that last episode, probably the best episode, right? I love it, you know? Double, I'm the claw, you're the claw, huh? Yeah, so I love that shit, right? It was awesome. It was really, really awesome. It was so funny all the way through, right? And it's this anime is so great, right? And I said that all over the time, right? But the anime is so fine because it's both comedy, right? And it is action and it's horror, everything. So yeah, the first 10 minutes were really funny, right? And then it was really horrific as well. So great anime, right? Anyway, let's watch this episode. So 3, 2, 1, and go. It's opening immediately. Maybe today I don't have too much time. I don't know. Let's see if we do a review as well. This week we might only do one reaction review. Depends. I say that these animes are complicated, so if it's like it usually becomes these animes are complicated, it usually has a reaction review for me, you know, every week. But take a little more time to edit so if I do a review as well. This, as I mentioned earlier, I really like this opening. It's a great song, but this is one of those openings I never listen to, you know? Like, every time the opening starts, I'm like, yeah, it's a great song, but it's never an opening that I actually turn on when I'm working and so on. Yeah, it's never an opening that I listen to, like, when I'm not doing stuff. It's kind of weird. No. Yeah. This is the first episode they had an opening before a scene, right? I think so. Best girl. Do 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 do. No 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 no. Do 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 do. Here we go. Yes, I get the. What's this? Oh, leather. I saw some trash. Okay, so they looked at the video, right? They saw the clone, and yeah, now she remembers how she got the burning. No, he got the burning time thing. Sorry, yeah, he of course ended with the mother finding them. Yeah, Miskita. What does that mean, right? Yeah, so yeah, because he saw mother when he was flying away, right? Of course, he was by Rikugamiya, right? You know, Queen of Sundra, you know, yeah, Sugar and so on, right? Yeah, Sugar, Tora, you know, Toradora, Louis, and so on, right? Yeah. And she kind of had this weird. But I always feel that it is strange, right, that she has the same voice actor as the little evil girl, right? You know what I mean? At that moment. So. And we saw her killing them there, and she's very powerful. Now, of course, they have her now, but... Yeah, it feels like she's a special shadow, right, you know? Maybe it's her somehow, right? Yeah, he knows it's gonna rain, right? Oh, you have an umbrella with you, a casa. Yeah, I can see in the future. It's gonna rain in 3 hours from now, you know. Yeah, it's like probably gonna have a problem. Yeah, running out of time, of course. It's like time is of the essence. Well, you get a little bromance here, you know. It's like, yeah, come on, bro, you can do it. They haven't seen too much of her yet. Yeah, I mean, she's in the flashback, right? We saw her at the festival, but I'm just like, Yeah. This might be the first time we see her thoughts, right? Get into her. Where she's coming from. Oh. Maybe she's Yuri. Yeah, what the... No, sorry about that. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, but she's like, who's you? Interesting. Oh, yeah, I'm a cop. Or, yeah. Man, he sounds so weird. Oh, I'm a policeman, lady. He sounded super suspicious too. He was like, oh, I'm just a policeman. Yeah, what was that? He was like, I don't have a good thing for that. But you know what I mean. He was like, policeman? Yeah. Why did he do it like that? For what was like, I love it. Because it means a kind of, yeah, baseball war kit. Yeah, come on, yeah, I got like the baseball coach. No, the coach, the catcher, yeah, the catcher. I mean. And then of course I have a baseball bat. Yeah. Ushio really speaks in a unique way, right? Yeah. Oh, I guess now they are at the place where they fought the third Ushio. Yeah, so I mean the doctor with the shadow, right? Yeah. So yeah, then they're back at Yeah. Okay, so now they're getting it again. Well, I feel probably will find something in this. Let me get brighter. Yeah, they probably will find something here at this abandoned. He of course blocked them after all when they were. It's like Ushio Raider. Yeah, Ushio, do you feel a shadow next to us? Got a little Ushio Raider with me. Yeah, it's like, there we go. Daisho Boo, I'm at a fight. Yeah, what's the point of hiding that? He jumped up immediately. Yeah, definitely read Ushio. Yeah, this is like, shut up, man. Yeah, I copied the batting. Interesting how it works. Yeah, I copied this stuff. Yeah, I got a list of copies here. Yeah, the computer time. So I got a little my folder of copies. Yeah, it's a nice touch. She's like, she can, yeah, flying up the wall, and we're like this video game, right? Like Ushio Shadow video game. I wonder if you can have some kind of backstory of all them being experimented on, perhaps something. It feels weird, right? Like the whole island, the whole island knows, right? You know, all the grown-ups are like, yeah, like, you know, it's. I would definitely be surprised if not more adults know what's happening. Look at this, all these like weird fights and stuff. Maybe there's a shadow in the reach here. No? But yeah, I guess it could be like a weird. What is this thing? It's like yeah, maybe there's a mother, right? Like a weird goddess statue. It's like a dragon face, maybe. Why would they have it in this house though? Man, it's free. It's getting freaky. Oh, that's another. Okay, no, they're comparing. At first, I thought behind them. Okay. Huh. Oh, you found something? I guess he found something on the internet, maybe? Compared to the statue? Maybe this is in other countries too, something? Hiroko-sama. The neck reminds me now of, you know, Virgin Road. Yeah, when she spins her neck, right? It's weird, man. Yeah, Hiroko-sama, like this. Like a weird god thing, and it feels very Japanese horror, Resident Evil and so on. Yeah, you get into a house and it's like some weird statue or whatever. You get into this weird angle. It's like, oh, look at this weird figurine they have or something. Very classic. Ushio does a lot of good faces. Yeah, just a lot of good faces, right? You know, just a lot of good faces. Pouting Ushio, man. It's just. But yeah, she can of course go into the hole zone, right? As a shadow, yeah, she can like slide in there. Exactly, it's like perfect having a shadow girlfriend. You can like slide through the hole there, yeah, slide into the wall, girl. Yeah, take a copy and get out or something. See, this is very video game. Yeah, it's like Resident Evil. Right? Yeah, it's like a secret key here. We need to get some. Yeah, we need to get a specific like gold key or something. Yeah, but doesn't it? She's just like, it's like a key, and this key has like a bronze thing on it, like a gold emblem there. We need to get this thing or something, right? Or here's some weird statue that worshiping some weird god, or yeah, it feels very Resident Evil, where it's like kind of classic video game horror, Japanese horror game, like, you know. Okay, so let's give Ushio one. Yeah, he got some onigiris. Yeah, oh my, prepare with some onigiris. Very Japanese, you know, the classic. Yeah. But I guess you still need energy, I guess, right? Yeah, I guess the shadow still consumes energy by eating or transforming or whatever. It does make sense though, even though she's just a kind of shadow girl, you know, energy. If you assume that yes, it has some magic or whatever, time traveling, but still energy, I guess it follows some kind of, you know, energy has to be, you know, yeah, it can't be created, they have to still like, you know, transform energy for something, right? So, here we go. Now they find a key. It reminds me of Higurashi, yeah, now they find a key here. Thanks for her, like, I can make a key like this, right? Man, her powers are very, very useful. So I just take a hair and it's like, boom, here I got a key. Incredibly useful powers, yeah. She's just like, I could just copy a key and then just open the door, and now it's like I got in a basement or something. It's Attack on Titan style there. I got a bad feeling about going down here. Yeah, I got it too. But I love her powers are absurdly convenient. I can use copy key, I can make it, yeah, no problem. As long as I know how it looks right there, so okay. So you're not fighting her bats in her, yeah, like she doesn't have a good outfit though. Couldn't she copy like his armor or something? Couldn't she copy his But yeah, so of course this basement has like a huge, I mean, of course a house, it really is Resident Evil, right? Yeah, it really is Resident Evil. Of course it's a massive basement. Of course you go down there and it's like, you know, a field and it's very dark. Yeah, but of course, you know, you go down there and it's like the whole place is just dark. It's like a 10 meter massive basement, right? Of course it is. Like it's Resident Evil straight up, right? Yeah, you enter it and it's like a mile of basement dwelling. The whole island is probably a basement, right? The whole island is probably kind of like, honestly though, a little bit like how Japan is though because of World War II, right? They have a lot of islands, you know, with Okinawa and so on, example. That has a lot of like the tunnels, right? Because they want to, you know, with the war and so on. So could be, it probably is like, I think it actually would make sense, right? If it could be a lot of tunnels on the island, and it's explained that, well, some of the tunnels are built during World War II. That actually could be a reasonable backstory, and this island is a real place, right? In reality, they might have similar tunnels there, right? You know, based on like World War II tunnels and so on, right? Iwo Jima, Okinawa, and so on. It definitely isn't impossible, right? So I could see that they have a lot of tunnels, perhaps, to avoid airstrikes, right? But soon it's like I like you or anything. Yeah, that's good. Get a little sundra there. Oh, here we go. Did I find something? Oh, they find a shot. Yeah, someone's been copied. Get the music there. Some bullets to be shot. Yeah, someone's been copied there. Of course, something happened down here, right? But it might be. Well, you know, no, that mouse might be a shadow, right? Yeah, he's like, that mouse might be a shadow. Definitely, yeah, that Nesumi doesn't really look suspicious. I like how they're all like, the shadow is probably they're all like the mouse. They're like, you're gonna kill us. We're gonna kill us. We're gonna fight this mouse. Yeah, they're all like, a mouse. This mouse might be a murderer. We have to like. But it is reasonable to believe that the mouse is actually okay. But the mouse was probably lost in the shadow. But what is that thing then? That's like a weird. I don't know. It doesn't look like a baby. No. I guess it kind of looks like a baby. Huh. I don't know, maybe, but is it too big to be like a kid, right, or something? I don't know. Like a huge... It's like the Metroid brain on a huge... I don't know. Baby... Something weird. Half Metroid brain or something. Huh. I wonder why some of them are maybe... Why would it be like... Well, maybe if they're experimenting on the shadows, this is like some kind of experiment baby or something that... Someone's child, right? Huh. It reminds me of Clock Tower now. You have that game there where you go down to the basement and you have this like... You have like a giant baby in the basement, right? You have this gigantic... Exactly, nothing happening here. And also Resident Evil, definitely. With the giant baby Resident Evil, the latest game, of course. Like it rolls like a... Okay? What's happening? It's almost worse than a normal shadow. Because, yeah, it has some weird roll ability. What? That's still... Yeah, but I don't know. It doesn't have the shadow. I mean, they have to hurt the... It just disappeared. What's happening? Oh, okay. It's like... What? It turned into a shadow on the bat or something? Yeah, like what? Like I said, what's happening? I can hit his friend maybe with it, but... Ugh. Gotta hit you know, the shadow. Yeah, his parents are probably gonna have to do this, definitely. I mean, they kind of hinted at that already, but yeah, definitely. Why his parents died, they're probably gonna be more explained later, right? Finally gets it. Throws the best girl. She's gonna slice it again. Yeah, she had Mila Rage baby. She's like, whatever, I got my hair slicers. She's hurt somehow. Out of energy, perhaps. Using up her, consuming her energy. Yeah. Gotta eat me onigiris. It's back to the massive shadow, but yeah, you wanna take me? Of course I do. We know how he's in love with her, so yeah. It's like, gonna try to explain to him that he failed though. Yeah, you wanna up and take my sister, right? Man, you know. It's like, but she's like, yo, he'll turn you down though, but yeah. I like how she's just like, yeah, that went well last time. That went so well when you tried to ask her out. Remember that? But yeah, she's got her injury. No, I like that she had the flashback of like, oh yeah, but also she turned you down. But it's like, she will turn you down in the future if you ask her out though. Yeah, it's like, come on. Yeah, copy never. I don't know if this is very important, but now they're really into this nail gun. They kind of left the basement though, right? And now they're kind of in a dungeon instead. Yeah, now they're more in like a natural cave or dungeons. They kind of get wind for it and kind of. But now, yeah, it feels more like some kind of old school. I mean, the shots are probably pretty old, right? You know, could be some weird cult or something. Gonna get down here. Yeah. She recognized it somehow? Oh, there's shells everywhere. Here we go. Are they all babies? Well, there's space, but there's so many of them. They're actually kind of, I guess they're born like this. Yep. What the hell? They all have this weird tongue, weapon, head, face. Yeah, okay, so this, okay, next episode. Damn it ended with, it ended on the high note there. Getting into the basement. Certainly very Resident Evil, very video game. I'm gonna call the episode Resident Evil, yeah. Very, very, very video gamey. I guess they're spawning them down here in the basement, but I think they all have some kind of weird flashback, right, of being at this weird like laboratory. But this is what I mean, though. This feels very Resident Evil or whatever. I just mean Resident Evil necessarily, video game, generally speaking, right? They kind of go down into a basement, or first you get into this laboratory, right, or hospital, but more laboratory, and then you find this weird, like, you know, religious figure, right, that looks like some kind of like, I don't know, the face was kind of scale dragon-like a bit, I guess. Otherwise, maybe a turtle or something, right? It's something weird, you know, yeah. And instead of the head is like a giraffe head, neck, I mean, but then they had this, you know, dislocated down the bottom, something weird, right? And of course they have, yeah, this basement behind it, right? So right at that point it felt kind of video gamer, right? And then it's like, oh, we need to have this special gold key thing we can maybe copy. so it certainly felt like that, yeah. They're like, oh, we need to open this key here and we need to find, I can maybe create a clone or something, I can maybe copy it with my powers, right? It certainly has a lot of that going for it. Where it's just, yeah, kind of a strange, you know, way to look at it, right? Yeah, it's like, yeah, whatever, like but it certainly felt like that. I feel it's very gaming, right? And I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying that, yeah, it's what it is, right? I don't feel it really like. I don't feel the episode explained that much, right? It kind of gave us a little bit more of the lore, I guess, right? To have this, yeah, abandoned house, and in the house is actually a huge manor, and in the manor is a basement, and then it's a cave in the basement. Yeah, but there's one thing though here that they went from a kind of a, you know, a man-built basement, right? And then they went into a cave instead. They ended with them coming to a cave, so it felt like it's somewhat of a natural cave, I guess, on the island. Where they have this like shadow baby or something, right? And that leads in, yeah, and that has maybe some war tunnels or whatever next to it, right? So it's probably, I feel this mother thing is probably super old, right? Like it's probably been there for like 1,000 years or something. That's probably what it comes to. And I'm gonna guess, right, that it feels that, you know, it feels very classic how, okay, here's an evil, you know, demonic cave, and then we built this house on top of it, right? You know, we built this evil manor on top of the already cursed place, right? And then we experimented on kids or whatever, right? And we took some of the genes and we created this like powerful stuff or whatever, right? And then we said something like that, right? So yeah, another interesting episode. I loved all the Ushio fights and so on, right? But I don't know. I don't think it really explains so much. I felt it just kind of gave us a lot of like, you know, yeah, keep showing us the truth, but not really telling us. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's a mystery, right? Yeah, it kind of showed us a lot of stuff down there. Showed this evil god or whatever, right? But it didn't really like give us anything really to go on. You're like, okay, yeah, this next episode probably will reveal a little more. And I had this like, you know, yeah, and if they find the cryptic notes, right? It's like, oh, here's a note of this doctor or something, right? Here's an experiment or something. Yeah, so the very classic, you know, laboratory, and they have all these like notes and paperwork, and you think about that and so on. Yeah, very much of that, right? But anyway, guys, subscribe, and hope to see you guys with One Piece today. I know this is out already in some half-ass version, but this is the final chapter right before the break. So I was like, I kind of waited. I don't know. I kind of this time I felt I wanted to really, you know, read the proper version or whatever. Maybe it's, I don't know. I know it's out some kind of half-ass version. I might read it after this. I'm thinking about it. I really want to read it, of course. But at the same time, I was like, man, I kind of want to wait till we get the full. But usually it is out by now, the proper version by now. So doesn't feel like it can be much time left. I'm a little confused about that. But whatever. Subscribe, and have a great day.